Here's my kitchen cabinet refacing hack. These are the cabinets I bought at Habitat Reuse's store a long time ago. The handles and cabinets were originally oak, and in order to make the doors look more modern, I painted them medium gray as well as the rest of the main cabinets. Eventually, because of moisture, the flake board expanded on some of the drawers and door faces. I filed and sanded the edges so they would be flat. I called a popular kitchen refacing company for an estimate to replace all the doors and drawer faces. I don't remember exactly, but the estimate was thousands of dollars. I thought there must be a more cost-effective solution. Well, anyway, I had the idea to turn them into shaker-style cabinets in order to hide the affected edges. I couldn't find any reasonable pre-made trim. Also, none of them were 1/8 inch thickness. After looking at a few sheets of plywood, the solution seemed to be masonite. I tried cutting the masonite with my circular saw. That was terrible, it just didn't work. I then tried calling many lumber yards, and none were willing to cut the masonite into 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch strips, except for Musselman's Lumber Yard in Ephrata. They reluctantly did the job after I pleaded with them and told them I wasn't fussy, and after all, they did a fantastic job. After sanding all the strips, I primed and then painted each one with the color-matched paint supplied by Bumberger's hardware store in Lititz, Pennsylvania. This was the spring and summer of 2025, so I had to wait for the weeks of rain to pass and the humidity to be over in order to be able to paint. I started cutting and gluing the strips using the recommended Type Bond 3 glue. In order to make the glue more uniform, I used a plastic scraper. I used the clamps you see here until the glue was dry. It was challenging to clean all the glue from the edges. After final installation, I had to paint over some glue spots after removing as much possible with a sharp-edged tool. After all the strips were cut and glued, it was time to install the new hardware. Installing the hardware would not be recommended without using a cabinet jig as seen here. I bought the jig and handles from Amazon. Finally, after weeks of fun, here is the finished product, our new shaker-style cabinets. I decided to vary the style of the handles for a more modern look. I'm not sure what I spent, but it was, I'm sure, under $200. And now we finally have a modern kitchen we'll enjoy probably the rest of our lives.